right. Hey, loves. It's me again. Y'all take what y'all need to take. Leave the rest. Okay? Yeah, somebody being stingy. Somebody being stingy, or somebody don't know that y'all hear the song that's playing in the background. Hopefully y'all do. She said, I'm the one that keep the lights in the street song. Okay? Sending me a drink and a peas. And so basically she's saying, like, it is what it is. You got what you got because of me, right? I can upgrade you. You upgraded somebody, okay? And somebody being a little stingy, right? And they either being stingy because they either don't know that you're the reason for the upgrade, or they do know and just don't care about you. Okay? Somebody needs to go back into time. Okay? Somebody needs to go back into time and ask yourself, okay, when did I get my upgrades? Think about who was in your life when you got your upgrades. Think about when you started accumulating more, you started feeling better, you started looking better, you started, whatever the case is, right? Who were you around? Right? Who elevated you? Who helped to elevate? And it's not, y'all, don't look at it in a way where it's like, oh, who did this girl think she is, or who did this man think that they is? No. That is the true divine playing, okay? That is the true yin and yang. Okay? The masculine plays their role and the feminine plays their role. But I think where people get it misunderstood is everybody just be for everybody nowadays. Okay? So people get it and then they lose it, get it and lose it, get it and lose it. Because you either associated yourself with people that threw your pearls to swine, right? So say, for instance, you and somebody was supposed to be building, or you and somebody was building, or somebody accumulated money off of you, right? And it don't have to be, y'all, just physical. This could be spiritual. They accumulated off of just being in your presence, right? They accumulated off of all of your positive energy. They accumulated off of somebody. You literally are rubies and pearls. Like, you are diamonds, you are gold, so just being in your presence or wanting the best for somebody, that is gonna happen. Okay? What she say, project celebrity. Somebody literally is a project baby, project celebrity. Okay? But what happens is, I'm hearing like somebody, it could be a female, right? And it don't have to be. So real masculine, divine masculines, you don't always have to be sexually associated with a feminine to help upgrade them back to where they need to be. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to, when you know, in the real recognize the real, okay? Meaning, like, if you can help them get back to where you know where they need to be, or where they were supposed to be, and probably they messed around, and I'm not saying sexually, but like have friends that was no good, right? Friends that just didn't want the best for themselves, right? Because it takes two, right? If I want the best for you, you gotta want the best for yourself, right? Or it's not gonna work the way that we think it's gonna work. So it's okay. It is okay. But even masculines, you gotta be mindful who you associate yourself with, because yours can fall too. And this is why you get a lot of people like, dang, I felt like I was up one moment and then I go back to, and it's real, y'all. We got to be mindful who we associate ourselves with, and then who we associate with, who they associate with. Okay, so it's always good to speak positivity. It's always good to give life lessons. You know, it's always good to just share with people what you've experienced and what you've noticed. And some people not gonna like it, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Like, some people not gonna like that some of y'all got the knowledge, like in the knowledge and in the experience. I'm gonna more say the experience. Some people don't like that you have the experience to speak about, you know, things like this, because some people may think you stingy. Oh, nah, because I know you mess with Becky, such and such, woo woo, and my what you call it not finna go down. Right? And you know they no good, and you like, nah, my equity or my, I'm not finna mess that up. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is. I want you on my team or on the team. I want you accumulating. I want you up there. I want you having it like that. I want you, and then y'all know, but then you got Becky in your corner that don't want you to succeed. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you gonna either get with the people that want to see you grow and have, or you gonna stay with the people that want to see you stuck, that want to see you trapped, that don't want to see you accumulate or have. And y'all, whoever this person is, they could have a problem with, because especially if it's a masculine, they could have a problem with a woman having more than them. And it's not about that, y'all. When we look at it on a grander scale, it's not about who has more. Shoot, we supposed to be having fun. You get what I'm saying? It's supposed to be good competition. It's supposed to be, you get what I'm saying? We supposed to be having fun. Right? We supposed to be, who else can we get up here? Who else can we, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is I'm hearing a secret society, okay, of royals, right? Of success, of love, of peace, of joy, of, you get what I'm saying? So let's pull a few cards. Yeah, a lot of hurt people. And that's the thing, like, people, yeah, hurt, blocking, right? So the people that are hurting, meaning like, because look, having threesomes and sticking the pot and sticking the thingy in more than one pot, and people think that's how you accumulate. It's not. The richest man stands alone, okay, or have that one partner, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Okay, look, listen to me, listen, Linda, listen, okay? That's where a lot of people think. They think by having threesomes or dealing with multiple people is where you get, where things accumulate. It's not. It may seem like that on the 3D scale, but it's not. It's not. Somebody could be afraid of monogamy. Okay? Spirit is like, don't be afraid. Somebody's afraid of monogamy. All right? Somebody could have been taught that, oh, putting all your eggs in one basket is dumb. Okay? But you got to ask about, you when people talk about stuff like that, y'all, really look at their life. Okay? 9 times out of 10, if it's a masculine saying that, it's a lover boy. Think about if a female said that. Y'all would be calling that female all kind of 304s, all kind of stuff. So why can't the man be that too when they say goofy stuff like that? 808. Whole time that man talking crazy, but that man a lover boy. Okay? Whole time that man talking about, oh, don't put all your eggs in one basket, but whole time want to put their eggs all in one basket, or before they tried to, and they either messed up or somebody screwed them over. And a lot of times, that's what make people talk crazy. That's what make people really believe stuff like that, y'all, because one little oopsie. That's why it's important to check yourself. Check yourself, okay? And not everybody is bad, y'all. You just got to check yourself. Be good. Stay good. Okay? It's about your elevation. It's about you. It's about turning inward with yourself. Okay? Just because somebody do you dirty or do you in don't mean you got to be out here doing the same thing. Okay? Don't mess up your what? Your equity. Okay? Don't mess up your equity. But y'all, somebody is stingy. Somebody being stingy. Back to the topic at hand. And if you are the cross washer and you know that you have accumulated, you need to be exchanging. You need to be putting that money back. You get what I'm saying? Think about it as an investment. Okay? That person invested in you. And so you started to come up. You started to accumulate. You started to have more. You need to invest that money back to where you got it from. Okay? That's what's going to continue to, it's like investing in your home. That is what is going to continue to move the equity up. Okay? Think about investing in your home, putting money inside of your home. You get me? It's gonna make the value of it go up, versus if you neglect that home, especially if that home is what got you the bread, right? It's what got you to where you are, y'all. Then you have to really think, okay? Because think about this. The home got you to where you are, right? And if you invest in that home, the value of that home go up, versus you going out and you investing in something that's dirty. You investing in something that's, and not to say that you can't clean it up, but why clean it up when it don't want to clean itself up, if that makes sense? You get what I'm saying? You get me? So it's like being mindful, because who's going to keep it up? Right? It's being very mindful. Because if the house already had the equity, if it is the reason why not continue investing in that? Because then you invest in something with lower, guess what? You're losing money. Never judge a book by its cover. And that's where a lot of people mess up too. Never judge a book by its cover. Never. Some of the richest men look homeless. Some of the richest women go outside looking crazy. Okay? Never judge a book by its cover. All right? But yeah, somebody being a little stingy. Okay? Spirit is like, if you don't share, and the thing is about being stingy, it's like a car, right? You know something needs to get fixed on there, or you know you need to put money in your car and you don't. And so you gotta, if you wait longer and longer to invest the money in whatever needs to be fixed or whatever the case is, then something else go wrong. You get what I'm saying? Then you just losing money after money after money after money because you chose not to invest in the property, right? Not to say nobody is property, but y'all, I have to put it in this way so that people can understand what the freak that I'm saying, okay? And y'all, this is why a lot of people, they know, y'all, you ever get that feeling like, dang, I know I'm supposed to be rich. I know I'm supposed to be wealthy. You are. If you have that feeling, you are. You just have to really look around. You got to. Where are you investing your money? Who are you investing in? The conversations that you're having with people. What kind of conversations are these? It's okay to vent to people, getting your feelings about certain things, but let that shit go. You get what I'm saying? It don't deserve your time. It don't deserve your energy. Okay? Your currency is energy. Your energy is currency. Okay? But I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all take what y'all need to take. Leave the rest. And until next time, stop being stingy. Okay? I love y'all. Oh, y'all. Okay, because I didn't do the intro. If you guys want to donate to the channel to say I love you, I support you, and I appreciate you, the link is down below. Y'all also go check out my other channel. Y'all be patient with me as I am getting me back, okay? The link to the other channel is down below. And always remember, y'all, that we heal, we love, and we rise above it all. And that awareness, is half the battle. All right? Awareness is half the battle, y'all. And I do appreciate every last one of you for all the love and the support that you guys do show. Okay? Much love, much love, much love.